Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And hopefully we're in for a treat of a match on this Halloween. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Everton.
Well, Derek, my treat is just being next to you, because this should be a great game today.
You're too kind as always, Stuart. The initial 11 for Wolves. Marçal starts with Nelson Semedo in the wide defensive areas. João Moutinho plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, so many arrows in this man's quiver. Ruben Neves. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Oh, blocked it. Possession one. Good-looking move, this. High echelon goalkeeping there. Who's going to get on the end of it? And he clears the danger. Not a particularly strong challenge. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Alan. Here is Digne. Doucouré. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Gray. And an astute piece of defending. Room to roam on the wing for Wolves. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Really a very poor ball. Moutinho. It's with Ruben Neves. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can they pick out? Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Neves. And he's broken free. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Gray. Coleman. Townsend. Gray now. Townsend. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Ruben Neves. It's with Moutinho. Romain Saiz. Moutinho. Raúl Jimenez. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they keep it going? Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
And there's the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? On the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
So back underway following the equaliser. Willy Boly. Nelson Semedo has it. Moutinho. Raúl Jimenez. Moutinho. He made it look simple, really. Calvert-Lewin. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And in the end, he's run out of space. Ruben Neves. Trincao. Now with Jimenez. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And with that, the first half draws to a close. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Doucouré. Calvert-Lewin. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Coleman. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Townsend. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, great defending. Struggling to keep the ball. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it?
Substitution for Everton.
So a personnel change then.
Number 11, Gray, to be replaced by number 26, Tom Davies.
Ruben Neves. It's with Moutinho. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, nothing cut. And a blunder by the keeper. Able to close down the shot. Well, a big sigh of relief. That nearly proved costly.
Well, he got away with that one, didn't he? It's a good recovery, though.
Everton being afforded too much space here. Defensive efficiency personified. And he saw the situation developing. On the offensive. Big chance! Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
And over it comes. Clears it away. Doucouré. Might be dangerous. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Foiling them effectively. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Coleman. Well, he's keen on cutting in. But quick thinking defensively.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach would be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Oh, Stewart, they might be onto something here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Substitution for Wolves. Coming off the bench.
Dendoncker.
Number 28.
On the ball, Marçal.
To be replaced
Now
by
Dendoncker.
number 32.
And into the last 20 minutes. Townsend. He has time to play it over. And it's Tom Davies. It might be. Well, chance wasted.
Well, through on goal, you have to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. Not good enough.
Substitution for Everton. Coming off
And the
pitch.
substitution will occur now.
Doucouré. To be replaced by number 8, Fabian Delph.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Marçal. And a wild, wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Substitution for Everton. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Coming onto the pitch, number 27, Moise Keane.
And intercepted it. A bit of running room now on the wing. Tom Davis. Maybe in delve. This is looking threatening. Can he finish? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Goal for Everton.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment.
Substitution for Wolves. Coming off the pitch, number 8, Ruben Neves.
Marçal.
To be replaced by number 8,
Dendoncker.
Morgan Gibbs-White.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Nelson Semedo. Raúl Jimenez. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And he might be in here. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Dendoncker might be able to set up the chance. Possession lost by Wolves. Townsend. Opportunity in the wide area. Great strong. And there goes the final whistle. And fans of Wolverhampton Wanderers probably aren't going to be in the best mood after this. But today they have to accept defeat.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.